Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm over here. I'm Rebecca,
Hello, Mrs. Gigi here.
and that's Mrs. Gigi. And every Friday, well, most Fridays, we come to you with something new and something fun. And every year we pick a theme, and this year's theme is dioramas. And we're going to work on and make diorama hopefully by the end of the year is our plan on this one.
Yep.
So here we have it. All right. All right. And Miss Gigi's playing got her dough out and
Yep. And I decided, I would talk about the little gravel and things that I was supposed to do last week. I'm
yeah,
going to cheat a little bit because I'm going to use, making stones out of clay and things
it
because
was just too hard to go outside and find it, huh?
just go outside and find the tiny ones. That was,
Sweden doesn't have tiny stones. That's what we
we do, but picking them out in the right size and not no. Maybe I will just do the top layer in real ones and do. I don't know, but we will just start making it out of this.
All right. So I have my fabric going on and I made my last week was my basket making, an all-day event, but
Oh
look,
yeah.
I mean, now that you look at it, it's like that is a good basket. So I got my basket. I have my fabric in there
Cute.
and my basket. And there we go. I painted my chair.
So cute. It's coming together really nice.
I think that's what it's going to do is kind of how yours did. It just kind of all of a sudden, started to really look like something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have a lot. If I need to put stones on another building, I overdid the stones. But I didn't have enough
Oh
at
yeah.
first, and I had to redo them. And now I got wait. Okay, I need my can. I did go on a hunt
Oh okay. For
and
what?
went to Pinterest, and I
Mm-hmm.
found. Oh, my phone is starting. It must have. Well, I had to come in and I had to. I had to clean up my floor because, couldn't get to my computer because it's. Oh, yeah. See, our electric. We had a big storm. Our electric went out.
What?
So yeah. We had, like I said, we had a big storm, so they must knock something out, maybe a power line or something. But my computer was off. Well, my computer isn't in a easily reachable spot because I don't ever have to get to that button. I usually just
Mm-hmm.
do a restart or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I had to clean up the area so that I could roll over to that area and turn the darn thing on. Um, okay, now where was I go? What the heck does that say? PayPal. PayPal's making changes to, and my phone it did an update, so it's doing all the ding dings. So sorry, that's good.
Oh, okay.
But I just got a thing that PayPal's doing something new and different there.
Oh, there. I just
All the
realized
time.
my YouTube just updated a couple of days ago, and yeah, features with things, highlighting things, and I don't know.
Ooh,
I like the way that it. And I don't know, but
I can't wait. You guys always get something before us. Always.
yeah, it's looking nice.
It's
It, it's a little bit
probably because of PewDiePie. Like,
probably.
oh, Sweden needs to have all this stuff first because he was from Sweden, so we got to make it special for them. That's my guess.
Yeah,
But yeah,
would
you
probably say.
usually do get the stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, but I've read about it because I don't know why exactly, but I've read that Sweden usually is like a beta tryouts type
Telling you, it's
country.
because
Huh?
of that Mr. PewDiePie. PewDiePie. I'm waiting for them to have baby number two.
Oh
I'm waiting
yeah.
for that announcement. they maybe not. Maybe they'll stay smart and just have the one because it's definitely a different. They like to do so much.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't imagine. If they start
It,
having.
with two of no,
Yeah.
that's going to be difficult, or
Yeah.
harder anyway.
It's harder, yeah, because then
Uh-huh.
each of them would always have to probably have a baby when they're doing all their hiking and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Okay, I'm trying to look and see what I want to put in here. Do I need a wall shelf? Well, I have this shelf. Okay. This is to the point, I think I'm to the point where I kind of have to think it out, think it out. How am I going to
Of
set
the
this up?
interior things, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not, you've seen my room, right? I'm not the
Mhm.
interior designer. Okay, so let's come on down here. Oh, the kittens love this little house. They just when
Oh, I can
when I bring them in
imagine.
here, they just um, hang out, and run in it and have some.
Hello, Angela.
Hey, Angela, thank you for coming. Our Fridays are usually we don't get very many for some reason. Somebody else that we don't know about or something must be on at the same time. Or maybe people, it's Saturday, they don't wait. But no, it's not Saturday. Maybe they just, I don't know. I don't know
I
what.
have no
I know
clue.
Fridays is always has been 6, 5, 6,
And we haven't done any change. Yeah,
nothing.
no, that's
No.
not true. We have tried out Saturday some
Oh,
weeks.
yeah, yeah. Sometimes we do, but I mean, we haven't tried it like on a consistency or anything.
No, definitely not.
But Fridays, we're consistent. I mean, unless we're on vacation or someone's sick. I mean, I even when I wasn't streaming, I was coming in on Fridays. So I don't know. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is.
For me, it's the perfect way to like relax after like a whole week of working, really.
Yeah.
Just so no, but yeah. And then of course with the time change and things makes it a little easier for because usually Friday, Saturday I can usually be up like 24 hours if necessary in kind of way.
Oh,
So
wow. That's because you're used to having all those kids and being up and doing stuff to get done. That's what I'd like. Look at what I almost forgot. What is this, Mrs. Gigi? What's the main thing of this? It's a mercantile.
oh yeah.
I don't have a cash register or anywhere where they can go and find their
Oh
stuff. So
no.
it needs to probably be
Yeah,
over
be in the
here.
corner or on, over there at the yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Or are you going
Or
to?
I could
Oh,
put
you can make it
this.
into a cozy craft, like living room slash, just your cozy
Oh,
corner
so
or
now
whatever.
you're telling me I shouldn't do a mercantile.
Oh, yeah, you can do that,
Oh,
but
yeah, yeah. You can't. It's halfway through the year. You can't change my mind.
oh, I can definitely see that being Janet's little cozy corner, like, uh,
Right, right. Instead of a mercantile, do it like a sewing room.
yeah, or something like that.
Will the cat still work on top?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. If I put
Or
this.
maybe you can just take a picture of one of the kitties and just put it on top and say like, "This is it with the cat."
Well, I do have. This is something I accomplished. I do have I have the trowel one.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Now that I have, I this one won't take too long. Thank you, Angela. Just popping in to say hello and give love. She has errands to do. All right. Okay,
Hmm.
errands. Oh, a table. That's what I need to do over here. We can't have a
Yes,
chair. We
some
need
sort of something if you want to have like a cashier or
or
whatever.
not. I guess it doesn't have to be. It could be kind of like back in the day where they really, before cashiers.
You need a rocking chair.
Girl, this thing isn't even straight. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a rocking chair? It would not rock. Rocking chair. Come on. Come on. I'm wonder should I do a square or round? I think a round table would be cute. So I need like a, what would work is something like this. I can't use this, but um, like a lid to a jar for the table.
Mm-hmm.
So I need a lid, which,
Oh, I'm thinking the small British marmalade. Their lids are like tiny like this.
well, let me come on over to clean mine. What the what?
Oh,
Oh, you know what I
don't you
can?
have those?
No.
Oh.
This is a preserves container. This is what our preserves come in.
Oh no, the containers are, they are way smaller. Um,
I've seen.
way
You
way
know what? I
smaller.
think like you get those if you go on vacation. They're a single serve. Like,
Yeah, like
yeah,
really really tiny small little ones.
yeah, those
Um,
are. Yeah, we don't got those. What about I could use one of these for the top
oh, yep,
and then put a
absolutely.
top on it. So I forgot that I have all this wonderful stuff that I've
Oh,
gathered.
you have collected those. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I've
true.
collected stuff. Oh, this little button. Could paint it. That could be a cute little
Mm-hmm.
table.
Oh, yep, yep, yep.
Okay, let's see. Alright. Make sure my dress is pulled down. Don't want my
Mm-hmm.
dress
Just
to
in
show,
case.
don't want to be showing people what I have. Alright.
Supposed to make gravel stony, but why? Like, I don't even.
I cleaned up in my room yesterday, or not yesterday, but the day before, and Dana says that I did not look like I did anything. It wasn't very nice of her, was
Oh,
it?
ay, ay, ay.
I
Mm-hmm.
know. So I figured I'm just not going to clean up no more. She doesn't know. Just no reason to do it.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. See?
The support of a friend wasn't there, so
No.
you just
So,
decided on not doing it anymore.
yeah. And there's just no sense in cleaning up my room then. Yeah. Oh my goodness, my babies are getting so big so fast. They now have rule of the living room and kitchen area
Oh,
because they could get out. I was
oh yeah, of
I
course.
was
Mm-hmm.
tending to Jughead because he wasn't feeling good the other day, and I'm in there boiling chicken for him, and I turn around, I'm like, what? They're both in the kitchen with me, and I was like, son of a gun, you guys. So now it's because the boxes can only be stacked so high. I mean, I have
Oh,
nothing else.
true.
That's what we've been using because that's what we have is
Mm-hmm.
boxes. I don't have anything else really to make these. So I've been boxes everywhere, which I know Shannon is so ready to move the boxes, because those
Oh,
are driving her
mm-hmm.
nuts
Yep.
everywhere. But, um, uh, oh, what was I say? But they can now, they're pretty much getting everywhere. So I now have boxes blocking them from going into our laundry room because I don't want them to get back behind our washer dryer because we can't get back there in case we needed to get them for whatever reason. So
Mm-hmm.
they can't get in there. But then I have to make sure that it's accessible for the other cats because that's where the litter boxes are. And they still are
Oh,
small little
mm-hmm.
box. So
Mm-hmm.
so I put the box so that the cats can jump into the box and then in the they're probably like, hey, why is this interfering with our lives?
Yes.
Why are these little brats interfering? Luna's still the only one that seems to care. She's the one that seems to, she's like interested in them and she babysits them and stuff. She's in there.
Oh, she does.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
she's in there with them quite often. Hanging out and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I have an
Mm.
idea. So uh, Storm is Storm. She wants to smell them. She wants to like smell their butt and see who they are and stuff. But as soon as
Mm-hmm.
they like turn or something, she's like whacking them in the head.
I was like, oh, that was you. I don't like you.
Yeah, right. Right, yeah. What about
You're interfering
using
with.
this as like as frame? Or I could put it but I could make it as like nope, don't like that. I have this stuff.
Mm,
It's an on. I could use it for something. I don't know what. I should have
if
did
I
more.
were you, I don't know if that is possible, but I would do some sort of texture, like stone texture on the walls, like white, like texture paste or something to kind of recreate a stony effect on the walls.
With this.
No, with texture
Oh.
paste, just like
Oh, now you want me to put stones on the wall?
no, just like
Ah,
a little bit of texture paste to just you do like uneven, like
like like my
stony
like my
effect.
fake
No,
wall.
no, 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 no,
No,
no,
no,
not
no,
like that.
no. Oh yeah,
No.
yeah. Why did somebody do? I still can't get over that. What the heck?
What,
But I'm trying to
this,
think what to do with this, Mrs. Gigi. I
but
should have did the door with it.
that is, hmm.
I don't know. Okay, we'll put that back. Okay, I don't know. Back to this. I got sidetracked. Got no. That's my. I got sidetracked. I was working on this one thing. My brain just. Okay, so I was working on this. Oh, I know why. Because I was looking for sandpaper. See, I was digging over here for sandpaper, and I got sidetracked with that. Oh, this I found. See how my brain goes?
Mm-hmm.
It was everywhere. I wonder if this is.
Or maybe,
Okay, let's
oh, let me think. Let me see what I was thinking. Not really stone, more like. Let's
Well, I think
see.
I'm going to honestly have so much stuff probably on the walls, they're not going to see much of it. I'm going to probably hang like projects and things on the wall,
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
Oh, okay. Okay. Several more of those.
I can't believe there's nobody in here.
I know. What's with you people?
Oh,
Where are you?
where are you? Hello. I think the onion. Let's see. I mean, usually we get at least one or two, right?
Oh, absolutely. Are there? Oh, there is a sale. There is a sale. I have.
Well,
Who is
there's been
that?
that one lady. I think that's all she does is put sales on. So lately, that seemed like that. I'm like, holy cow! I think she sells every single week. Okay, let me see. I've had that song in my head from Sanford and Son. Okay.
Don't really recognize it too much
Oh,
time.
that brings somebody in. Yeah, it's an old. It's from like the 70s, I think. 80s, maybe. Reruns in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. looking so cute. Changing that one up, and then I'm literally feeling a little bit bad by doing this like faux gravel situation, but I don't
Oh no,
know.
I don't think so. What if you lived in the city and there was no stones to be found? There you go.
True.
Hmm. Oh, here's a little store somebody did. They did it like this.
Oh, what's cute. Oh, that is definitely cute.
They did little button cards. Oh, cute. All right, let's see. Yeah, see, this is too organized for my kind of. See how that's all organized?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I would never have a shop that organized.
You
I
will
just,
like
I know
it's
myself.
over there somewhere in the corner. Like look for yourself.
That's right. Go dig in that stuff.
Oh, hello, Time Lord. Welcome,
Yay!
welcome.
Time Lord found us. Hello, mister. Did you sleep well? Did you have a good day? I always forget that he's over there in that time zone.
Mm-hmm.
What's this guy making?
What's those time? That no.
I think he's making a cushion or something. Yep.
I'm still
Okay.
thinking about the measuring tape that you had there. If you
Oh,
wanna,
what I can use you with the measuring tape?
yeah, yeah,
Ooh, look at the button thing. That would be fun. Let's see if it will if it will. Look at
yeah.
that.
But that is cute. But then I'm thinking
How in
about
the
the
world am I
size.
gonna? Yeah, like am I really? I can't. Can't be that big. I mean, gosh, that'd be really tiny to
Oh,
me.
and you, no, you did resize yours, or have you done it like in proper size or?
12 by 12? No, I don't think. I think the house is, which means you would think that everything I kind of need. You
Oh
know what I
yeah,
mean? Like
true.
because it has to fit in there. I think the house is the 1 by 12 or whatever it is. Okay, why? But
Um,
I don't think I'm gonna put like a. I think I'm just gonna. Come on.
and now I'm reading Time Lord's comment here about probably more of what Miss Gigi is used to. What
Time.
the warmth?
I think he's talking time because I was like, I'm always forgetting that he's over there. Okay, what is that on the
Oh,
wall?
do you have beautiful weather up in?
Oh, weather.
Uh, or I don't know if it's something
We
else.
don't know, Time Lord. We still love you though. It's okay. It's okay. All right. You know what I've noticed in they have like ties around here holding these together, but I don't think I need that. I think those are
Oh
cute.
no, no, no. Um,
Ooh, that's what I need to do. Okay. Yes. Y'all hold your pants on because I got an idea.
and you will have to stay the whole stream. So in
That's
the end,
right.
we
That's
will
right.
like reveal the thing.
You might have to stay for the whole year because by the time I get my brain wrapped around anything that toothpicks I think
Oh,
is
you
something that
are
I have not.
reading
I think I need toothpicks.
toothpicks. Who
That's
said
what
that?
Yeah, I think I need some
I don't
toothpicks. I
know.
think
I
that's
have them here. Can you reach
could
them?
you bring some Oh. Dang, I just couldn't grab one. I tried. Okay. Do, 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 do. All right. But I don't need toothpicks to do what I need to do. To do what I need to do. To do what I need to do. I don't need toothpicks to do what I need to do. What I need is I need my grabber. That's what I need instead of trying to kill myself. Get my grabber. They would tell me that at the hospital all the time, yelling at, oh,
Oh,
use your
yeah.
grab. And I'm like, no, no, I can do it. No, use your grabber. You won't. I think it's the independence thing. It's like, I don't need that.
Oh, have you ever used it, or was it
Oh,
just
yeah, I
like
use it all.
in the
I
beginning?
use it. Yeah, sure. I use it. I use it all the time now. But
Yeah.
usually, but for normal everyday, I don't. That's the bad thing. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you
That
know,
that's when you're supposed to use it because, yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
like in here when I'm doing crafts and stuff, but like out in the real world, in the kitchen and when I'm doing stuff, it'd probably be better if I did it that. But no, it's in here. It's not. I don't even have one out there. Okay, let's see.
You are probably related to Vikings. Hmm.
I probably am. I'm probably related.
Oh, yeah,
Us
you are
Americans, we're
probably.
related to everything. We're just a mush of everything, I think. Big mush of mush.
Hmm.
Well, most of us don't even realize. Well, I don't know. A lot of people have done that DNA thing. I never did because I was trying to keep my DNA out of their database because I knew that eventually they'd be using it for,
Yeah.
I knew the
Hmm.
law would get a hold of it somehow, one way or another. And
Hmm.
there you go. They sure the heck did. And I'm glad, they caught that guy, the
Yeah.
first one
Hmm.
that got caught. And I'm glad that, he finally got caught after what, 40, 50 years. And so, but now I know I have family members that have done it. So it's like, thanks, guys. Thanks. Now I'm going to get caught. Not that I've done anything yet, but if I did, I'd get caught because of my DNA. They'll be able to
Yeah,
track.
we'll never know.
What do they say? What is that one called where they mitochondrial? Is that what it is? Where they can track it? Of course.
Don't ask me. I don't know. Um,
She's like, I don't know because I'm a good kid. No,
yeah.
I don't
We
have to
don't do
worry
those
about that
kinds of
stuff
things here. Yeah. No.
for I'm
Let's
not
see. What?
planning on killing
Oh, I
anybody.
know. I know they invaded England. Also, one of the Icelands knew where I live. The
Ooh.
islands. Oh, I was.
Oh, this is probably where hot glue probably comes in handy, huh?
Oh, yep. Probably. You
It's
know,
just you can
one
go.
thing that I've been thinking about, because usually when I see those like 5 minutes crafts or whatever crafts really,
Oh, yeah.
they always use the hot glue gun, and I
I
know.
don't. Beth will get on a kick. Not like,
Oh,
but
she does?
she'll use it and then she'll use it quite often, and then
Oh, okay.
and then she'll stop using it because maybe runs out of glue or something, and then
Mm-hmm.
she won't use it for a year. But you know what I mean? Does that, you know what I'm saying? Like how
Yep,
we
yep,
get on
yep.
a kick using something. I see her. She'll do it. She'll get on a kick using her hot glue. But geez, I never use this thing. I
No,
it's got dust on it, and I just used it recently and it has dust on it. But
I
um,
used it, yeah, last week because of the pond situation or whatever. But I haven't really used it for the last 2 or 3 years.
yeah, that's how I've actually thought about getting rid of it. It's like I'll get rid of this, and then
Mm-hmm.
oh, I think I used it. I made a mixed media photo frame once. I glued all kinds of mixed media stuff on.
Mm.
That's well, and that's why I just have this real cheap one that doesn't stand real good or anything, because it's like, why would
Oh
I
yeah, me
spend
too.
all kind of
I
money
think
on
mine is
a
from like the equivalent to Dollar Tree or something, like,
yeah,
just.
that's yeah. Well, this is a I think I got bought it secondhand, the Sure Bond or whatever. So,
Mm-hmm.
it's a little bit higher quality supposedly than the Dollar Tree. I think they just, it's just a different shape so they can call it more
Oh
quality.
yeah, true. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it doesn't make I don't know. Oh, it's a detail glue gun, if you say so. You say so.
Uh,
It's hot. What is it? What's the temperature? Like 60 degrees? What's the
oh,
temperature when
what's
it's
the?
hot in England?
I would
Scotland.
say maybe like what is it? 80, 80. Oh, let me think. I'm thinking somewhere between 20-25 Celsius.
Okay, let's see.
Um,
What is Celsius and compared to Fahrenheit? Oh, give me 32 degrees Fahrenheit is equivalent no, to that's 0 degrees Celsius. And when did you change your
no, the
voice?
other way around.
0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees
30.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, so
Mhm.
we want to, what's your Celsius? What do you think it is? 32 right now? 89? No. Is
No,
32
no, no,
degrees
no.
there?
Let
What's the
let let
32?
me.
32 would equal 89 degrees. Good morning, Candy.
Or is it like in the 30? No, 20 is 70. 20 degrees Celsius is approximately like 70 degrees
Yeah, 60. Yeah,
Fahrenheit. Huh?
yeah. 20 is 68. Oh, you
Yeah.
candy. Candy cane.
Hello, Candy. But I'm thinking more like, yeah, because we had we had maybe like closer to 80 the other day, and then it was pouring rain
80
yesterday.
Celsius. Holy cow.
No, 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 80 Fahrenheit. No, 80 Fahrenheit. No, that's not even possible. It's almost boiling hot is 100. So,
Which makes so much more sense than Fahrenheit. Who made this up? Who made this? Who made Fahrenheit? Why? Why?
don't ask me, and don't ask me about the imperial system or the measures imperial, whatever you call it. Like, no, no. But one thing now, when thinking about it, I need to, like, can you see? I'm just going for like down here. This is the imperial system, like inches on this side of the mat. And
Yes.
down here, Time Lord, can you see? It says the UK. I have no clue why that is.
Does the UK use centimeters? Or do they use
They
inches?
do kind of do both, I would say, or more centimeters than, or the metric system now than
So
before,
they use
or
metric. They use metric.
I, I don't know,
Ah.
maybe. Yeah, because they use like the metric system more now than they used to,
Mm.
uh, but I'm a little bit confused because it says the UK here on this map. So
It's probably made in China.
yeah, yeah, probably like everything else.
Mm-hmm. They just was like, well, what can we put on here? Let's put UK. Okay. And hot glue gun burns your fingers. Just saying.
Yep.
But it does come in handy for
Um,
some things. What you doing, Candy? How you feeling? You still spinning?
Oh, she just came home from PT, she said.
Okay, okay. That can't be good when you're spinning. That can't be a good thing to be going to PT when you're. Where in the world? Here we go. These should work.
What's the name of the book that you're reading? Or have you written it above? Maybe Time Lord. Oh, I don't know. So sorry.
Yeah, we just sometimes have to just be like, okay, Time Lord, we love you. What's next? Okay.
So the plan for these are painting them gray
Okay.
or grayish. Um, I'm all
Is it
confused
your family
now.
coming to visit, or is it friends? Just friends?
No, it's family,
Is it fun? Fun.
family.
Nice.
It's family, so that's really really nice.
Yes.
Mhm.
Now, how far is it for them to travel? It's.
They are going by airplane, but if they want to drive the car, it's like 22 hours
Oh,
straight.
okay,
Like,
okay.
you know, if they go like from A to B, it's 20, but
Right.
usually you just take like
Look how cute
a
that comes
little bit.
out. 22 hours. That's pretty. Well, and they have to take a ferry, right? Like they can't just.
Yeah.
They,
Hmm. Oh,
there's like
they can take and they can drive because they can use bridges, but usually you take ferries because you save like 4 or 5 hours driving if you take the ferry.
makes
So,
sense. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, that's a water bottle topper. I did here, guys. If you just look in.
cute.
That's exciting. So you have to go pick them up at the airport, or your husband
Oh no no
uh,
no
or rent a car. Or,
they have rented a car and they are uh, as of right now visiting my husband's one sister who lives like a half an hour from us.
oh, is Sweden a
So
better place to live than Switzerland? Is that why or is it just kind of a place for work and things like that?
um, depending on what you like, what I would definitely go Switzerland all the way if possible, but
Oh, okay, okay.
but then when thinking for us with the health issues in the family
Oh,
and
okay.
things.
It's better there in Sweden.
It's better in Sweden than because
Oh,
you have to like it's everything is private in Switzerland almost, so you have to pay for everything.
okay.
And yeah, it's just that we
Definitely better. Yeah,
yeah.
makes sense when you have medical issues.
So
No, I won't be moving.
instead of of
Switzerland.
course the taxes is higher here,
Mhm.
but paying like $2,000 a month for a thing that you can get for like $15 here in Sweden. That's
Yep.
a big difference, even with the taxes and things. So yeah, it's a little bit of a yeah thing.
Yep. Yep. I understand.
Uh, Candy and Time Lord are talking about books on Jewish. What is it like? Oh, I'm all confused. Time Lord, are you in Newcastle? What? Sorry. Oh, I didn't know that you were up there. Or
Yeah. Oh,
I knew about the area.
Is Newcastle real far north? Okay,
Yes and no.
he's almost
Yes
in
and no.
Scotland. Yeah.
The thing is, I know a lot of people in Newcastle. That's why I'm kind of, I didn't realize that you were there. Like, uh, so waiting for these to dry, and probably I've made them too small, but I don't know. And then looking, oh, I need to.
I mean, the good thing is pebbles come in all different sizes.
Yeah, they do. They do.
I mean, that's the good thing is if you made them small. Now, if you made them big, then you might have to. That might be a problem. If they're too big.
Mm-hmm. I'm confused. 12 Celsius. That is hot for me, but I know it must be cool for Becca and Candy. Oh, that I can totally understand, Time Lord. It's a little bit too cold for me too, but I'm. It might be freezing cold for Becca though. 12, 12 degrees Celsius.
Oh, I forgot about these legs I made. Remember I made these legs for the table? This was like the
Oh,
very first
yeah,
project.
but now when thinking, those would be the legs. The whole table would be too big, would it? Wouldn't it be?
No,
Or
because this one I'm gonna make as the table, so it's shorter than that. It's probably actually the size I should be making it. That's okay. Let's see here.
let's see if I can just reach the whole thing. Oh my word, my things over here. I don't know. Yeah, I need at least double the amount. Double the amount. We'll just have to do it. Let's see, taking this one, maybe. I don't know. I realized that my daughters just used the clay and they haven't really.
Not close it up tight
It
enough.
has no. They haven't really done that. So
The children's.
mm-hmm.
And
The
it's air dry
people.
clay, so that's never a good thing.
True. No, that's the thing. Um. Yeah, we'll have to kind of go with what we have here.
Does air now this I don't know. Once it's hard, is it then hard or can you
No, it's
soak it
it's
and
uh, it's no, it's stone hard. Like,
so
yeah.
yeah, okay. That not like clay where you can what is that called? I know there's a word for it, but I can't think.
Yes,
Re,
I know what you mean, but I have no clue what the name for it is.
Beth would know because of her
Eh,
clay
where
knowledge.
are you when we need you?
Sleeping.
Oh yeah, probably.
I think Dana's sleeping because I got a message on from Facebook at 5:30 a.m. So she's probably sleeping.
Oh,
Either she was up
mhm.
all night or she woke up that early.
The people in the countryside sound super Scottish, Becca.
I
That is
imagine.
that that is cute. I love the Scottish accent. That's
It's hard for me to understand, but once I listen to it long enough, I can kind of understand.
yeah, but that with dialects in general, like
Yes.
yeah, there. But it's really fun to hear.
Heck, the English dialect up there, like Mr. Blackburn, or that we haven't seen. I Secret Blackburn.
Oh yeah, what happened to
I
him?
don't know. I haven't seen him, so I went and I looked, and it was months since he had streamed, and I was
I
like, hmm. So
who was it?
I don't
Who was
know.
it? No, like there was another.
There's a
I
girl,
have,
there's a female that I watch. She's in England, and she got, I think, something happened. She was off for a while too, and I was like, what the heck? I really like y'all's walks.
yeah, but she's ongoing again. I saw her the other day.
Yeah, okay, you know who I'm talking. I can't think of her name.
Yeah, I know.
It's like she has,
Shah Shah. What's the
yeah, yep,
channel
it's
name?
right there too on my tip. It's I believe her.
Shah. No,
It starts with an S, right?
yeah, 73 or something like.
Yes. Yep.
Like
Yep.
what?
Yep. 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 Right on the tip of my
Sash. No, I'm Howard Swartz, yeah, or like I would
tongue.
pronounce it Schwartz or what?
Let me see. Where's the name at? Oh, Schwartz. Yeah, we would that
Yeah,
my music teacher, her name was Schwartz. Mrs. Schwartz, she's the one that got me to play the clarinet and told me that drums were for boys.
oh no.
I'll never forget that. I think she lives down in Florida now. I looked her up. I found her, I think through Facebook. But she never I was gonna
Yeah,
yell at her. I was gonna yell at her. I sure was, but I don't think she ever responded to my. I think I sent like something. She never responded. She probably didn't know who I was, or I mean, she would be older, so she might not have known how to check that either. Back when
oh yeah, true.
you had to go find. Whew, that took a lot. Okay. Mrs. Schwartz, yeah. But she did take, it's so funny, she did take our band a better, we were a small school, a very small
Mm-hmm.
school. I think the band had less than 30 people in it. And
Oh,
she, took the band from wearing, we were wearing like 1960s uniforms. They were wool, and they had the old wool, leather overlays, and they were
oh, mm-hmm.
horribly hot to try to march in, because
Mm-hmm.
they were more they were just horrible. So she took us into the next level and actually got the school board. We got new uniforms that were more just they weren't the prettiest thing. They were kind of ugly, but they were lighter and easier to get on and off and wear and stuff. So that was nice. But yeah, she told me I couldn't play the drums because the boys played those. I guess the carry,
Mm.
went marching band, you had to carry them.
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But then, then about 3 years later, one of the well-known kids, well-known family named kids,
Mm-hmm.
she played drums. Oh, was I mad?
Oh,
Because
and
by that
then
time I was
really.
already like in eighth grade,
Mhm.
and I couldn't switch at that time. It just wasn't, you just didn't do that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Now I'm thinking about it, Time Lord. Few famous female drummers.
I'm
Hmm.
a famous
Are
female.
there?
I'm just kidding.
I. It might be a dream of yours, like in the future.
That's right. Dream, 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 dream.
Mm-hmm.
I dream all the time. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna do it.
Real.
Do it in an inch.
Or are you measuring it?
I know. Can you believe it?
I heard something about an inch. So
Well, the legs, they kind of have to be the same.
oh yeah,
I
that's
learned
true.
on the chair, don't guess. You need the legs need.
Oh, true. Hmm.
So I did learn something today during this project. Legs need to be about the same size or else it doesn't sit the greatest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
truly
Yeah.
true.
I also know from just history, you always measure, if you're measuring against something that you're cutting several of, you always measure using the original one that you measured, because if
Oh,
you
yep.
make
Hmm.
it smaller or bigger, learned that years ago. So that was a good lesson too in my life that I've learned.
Mm, famous drummers. Dave Grohl. Um, oh, but those were. I thought we were talking females, but or
Well, me and you were talking female. I don't know.
no, a few famous female drummers. I think that.
Oh, yeah. I got this going on. I guess. I don't know. This is going to be the cutest of all cutes. Dolls. I don't know what I'm talking about.
We'll see in the end.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay.
I would say that this isn't really too fun to watch, but this is what I have to do.
Well, you all can't even see what I'm doing. Oh, for goodness sakes, get in there. Here we go. Now we got it going on.
I'm just gonna.
Maybe.
I'm thinking now. Should I just? Hmm. What's the easiest way to go? Like spray these or dump them in some sort of
Well,
liquidy.
spraying would be if you sprayed them, it would give them like different
Yeah, yeah,
flavors,
that's.
which would be kind of
Mm-hmm.
nice, right?
Mm-hmm. From Vikings to famous drummers. That's a big jump in history. I've always thought about when mentioning instruments and music and things. I don't know about you, but up to, I would say, 85 maybe. I was, no, yeah, maybe 80, 85. That was real music. After that, the whole music industry just, something happened.
I like some hair bands. I mean, they were fun. Okay, they were fun. I wouldn't, I'm not gonna.
Well, yeah,
Hair bands are okay. Some of the
yeah,
bands,
yeah.
they're not, they weren't the best music of all time. They were just, like I don't think that there was anything special about their music. It was just a note that maybe was strummed, and
Hmm.
a couple maybe good singers and such. But like if they would have trained and learned, their voices would have, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, yep,
but,
yep. Hmm.
yeah, nothing that I would say, oh my gosh, the pure talent. Yeah, no,
Hmm.
I wouldn't, I would have to agree. Definitely not. But I like their stuff. You know, it's kind of like some of the K-pop stuff. It's kind of fun to listen to. It's kind of, you know,
Yeah. Hmm.
is it really that there's a really, really talent in there? Maybe a little bit more than the hair bands because they have to harmonize and stuff.
Oh, yeah, true.
You know, like the boy bands back in the day, you know, they had, you know, some of those boy bands in the 90s, they had some great voices,
Oh,
you
yes,
know, and
true.
they would have, but
And
yes,
I
I
kind of
do
fell in
agree
love
with
with
you.
all of them.
Would you say?
I just fell in love with all of them, you
Oh,
know, all those
yeah.
big famous ones. I was like,
Oh, you're a boy band follower.
oh, yep, yep,
I
yep.
was I guess in the if boy band was a thing in the 80s, I was a boy band because Duran Duran was my jam.
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
They were my they were Roger Taylor, the drummer. He was mine. If I was going to meet him someday, he was going to be the one that, you know, that I was going to run away with.
Oh, hmm.
All my girlfriends and stuff could have Simon Le Bon and
Oh,
John
yeah.
Taylor, Johns and stuff. And you just look, everyone just stay. I always liked, I like those underdogs. You know, it's like, oh, no, I'm not into K-pop at all. I might have heard a song or two on you know, when it was real, real, real big. I don't know any band, you know, like names of yeah, I don't know any of them. I just know that it was a thing I just
Hmm.
knew that it was a thing for a while. All right.
And now it's like, if you know whatever, like, song, you know 50, 100, or 150 of them, like, they all sound kind of similar in a
Do
way.
they? See, yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
any song from
I actually, I think it was, we actually talked about it at work and had a quiz at work at one point, and we were meant to listen to a video with, there was a YouTube video with like two guys playing, one was playing piano and, or like, and the other was playing guitar,
Uh-huh.
and within like 5 minutes, the whole video was like 5 minutes, they have managed to play 50 songs or something, like, with three or four, you know, we were meant to guess what songs they were, like, really, really famous ones,
Oh.
like, famous for all time, kind of from the 70s till now, really.
Uh-huh.
And you know, it was up to the point where, oh, I know that one. Oh, I know that one. You know, every single one was, oh, I know that one. And then realized afterwards, like, how many songs were there? There were like 50 plus ones, and realized, and then they had another video. There was 100, 150, and
Of
and
K-pop people?
no, like,
Oh, just okay, yes, yes,
regular
yes.
song, like, hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right.
And then realized with the just whatever kind of chord, or like,
Yeah.
I don't even know, like,
Yes.
4 or 5 of them, you can play whatever song you like.
Yep. Yeah.
Um, so
Well, and yeah, the chords on your like guitar, you mean, and stuff like that. Yeah, the
yeah,
chords, or even
like,
piano chords,
if you know like 4 or 5,
C
whatever
and
they
D,
said,
like D chord, C chord. Yeah,
yeah.
right, right, right. The strum. Yep. Because I would like to learn to play my guitar but the problem is that's not. I want to play. I don't want to play that. What is that? I can't think.
But
I don't
the
want to
thing,
learn the chords. I want to play more of the written, like the chords and the rhythm. I don't want to do that. I want to do more of the lyrical. You know, so that when somebody,
oh yeah,
you
hmm.
know. So, anyways, yeah, I know what you mean. I gotcha.
Hmm.
I'm on your brainwave.
Oh, and now Time Lord's talking about Pet Shop Boys. Those were, yeah, I used to listen to those too, like the Pet Shop
Oh
Boys.
yeah, Pet Shop Boys for
Mm,
sure.
absolutely.
Cheap
Hmm.
Quit. Let's see what this. Yep, that's all those '80s.
Hmm.
You weren't even thought about yet, Time Lord. You weren't even in your mama's belly at the time. You weren't even hatched on a log yet.
Yeah, now my mind is stuck on those, like the guys, because the videos that I watched with them, it was kind of fun.
Oh, well, yeah,
They,
you'd be like, ah, oh, wait, I got you stopped everything and you like zoned in. Wait, Duran Duran's on. You'd hear him from 5 rooms away. You'd,
yeah, absolutely, and you know they with the chords they had like I would say just a couple of seconds of each. Like I don't know if there were 50 or 50 plus of all the most famous 80 90s songs,
yeah.
and you just sat there. Oh, I know this one. I know that
Yeah.
exactly.
I
Like,
when I didn't have cable and I
hmm
had the one of the channels that came on the TV that was free that you could watch was a video channel. It was kind of like an MTV but didn't have DJs or anything. It just played
hmm
videos and most of them were older, like old stuff. And I used to before it would tell you who it was, I'd sit there. Gatton was probably 5 or 6 at the time, and poor kid, he didn't know what the hell he was playing with his magnets. But I was watching the videos, and I would guess the song before it would say it, and I'd go to him. Look,
Oh,
I was
uh-huh.
right. Look, I was right. Because I when I was a kid, I didn't get MTV where I lived. The only time I got to watch MTV was during the summer. So that was
hmm
like, I used to spend about 4 to 6 weeks in Pittsburgh with my grandma. I guess
Oh,
8 weeks, I
uh-huh.
guess 8 weeks about with my grandma during the summer, and she didn't get up until like 11 o'clock, kind of like me now. But so she
Oh.
stayed. She was an up all nighter like I am. She'd stay up until
hmm
2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then she would get up at about 11. Well, being a kid, I didn't sleep in late. I usually, I guess, was probably up by 8 or 9. Well, I'd have the TV to myself, because my aunts at that time they were 6 and 8 years older than me, so they usually worked,
hmm
at the time MTV was out. And so I would get the TV first and I would sit there and that's when I got to watch my MTV and learn all about MTV and music videos and stuff.
Wow.
Well, all my girlfriends at school and stuff, they watched it
hmm
every day. They,
Oh,
had
yeah.
shows that they knew about. Or if I stayed overnight at my girlfriend's house, maybe I could, I got to watch
Oh,
it because
yeah. That
that was a cool
was
thing to do.
on all the time at my place. Like, I
Yeah.
used
See, I
to have
didn't
it on.
have
Like,
that growing up, and unless I was somewhere else besides my home.
hmm
We lived on the My mother still doesn't have cable. How many years later? 40 something years later,
yeah,
she
but
lives in that house and they still don't have cable up on the hill. Now she can
the
get
the the thing is with the cables, we do have cable, the or streaming whatever, like you, but
Oh,
we
right. That's what
rarely
my mom has
we
to do now is stream. Like, but they never ran a cable up there for her to get like a HBO and all that stuff that
uh-huh
all my
uh-huh
friends had. Nope. Lived in the middle of nowhere.
yeah, but now it's really I don't like all the whatever, like 3 minutes, and then there is advertisement time, la la
Well,
la la
just
la,
like that's what they did now. They instead of them turning to commercials, now they call them ads, right?
mm-hmm.
Right? We grew up with commercials like every 10 minutes of a show, you'd have 5 minutes of commercials.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Now you get the ad and it's the same ad over and I don't remember commercials repeating as bad, but maybe they did. But gosh,
Oh no, I no,
our
it's a
ads
whole
was just like the same ad for months on end, too.
yep, yep, it was.
And now it's like at least, I drives me that it's almost worth paying for the premium service so that you're not watching all those ads. But I don't. if it wasn't the same commercial or the same ad every time, I probably wouldn't be. I used to watch more of the commercials than I did the TV, my mother used to say. She said you would be always bothering everybody during the show.
That's why they had those like jingle things, because I can whatever kind of commercial thing, like from when I was, I would say, 15 and up.
Yeah.
Yeah, every little, oh, that's the brand of this and that. Like, I can remember those like jingles in my head. Like,
Oh,
it was nightmare thing,
you're
really.
right. Yep. Yep. That's well, I guess they did a good job. They did what they were supposed
Hmm.
to do, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They got us to remember them 40, 50
Oh.
years later. Good
Yes.
job, jerks. Now our brain, that's all our brain.
It
We're,
was
we're
real brainwashing kind of thing, really.
right. Yeah, right. We're all brainwashed over.
Yeah, it is. Mm.
I can't believe it's so slow. I mean, we're usually slow, but I mean, I love you, Time Lord and Candy, for being here. But geez, I don't know where anybody is.
I have no clue either.
So weird.
Taylor Swift, my
Oh,
niece,
Taylor Swift.
I think it's into Bloody Eastwood. Ah,
I yeah, Taylor. I don't really. She's just a you know uh, pop singer. Of this gen.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Was of mine, and Cyndi Lauper really wasn't pop, but she was. But you don't want to think of her as pop because she was so unusual.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because how dare people like her if she was pop? It's kind of like the people that didn't like pop people, Madonna, and they were like, well, I can like Cyndi Lauper though because
Mm-hmm.
hardcore. No, her stuff was the exact same sounding as everybody else's. It just she just dressed differently, so it made her cooler, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to imagine myself the little pathway here.
That looks so good, Mrs. Gigi.
Do I dare to just take they need to dry a little bit more, but
How long does that stuff take to dry? 24 hours or?
no, the small, I would say maybe like an hour to have them
Oh,
like rock
really?
hard.
Wow.
So
Okay.
these
Nice.
types small things. The other like tiles that I did on the roof,
Yes. Uh-huh.
they would I just let them dry overnight to be 100% that they would just hold. I'm amazed, Tom. Oh, even Time Lord says that. The Taylor Swift music sounds all the same. Uh, oh, Kate Bush. Oh, you listen to Kate? Oh, I used to listen to her too.
Who's Kate Bush? I don't think I know that. Or may
You don't?
I probably do, but I'm not.
Oh,
Is
yes,
that
you
like
do.
her band name, Kate Bush, or
Yeah, it
is
was
she in a
just Kate
band?
Bush. Like, oh no.
I don't
Oh,
know.
wasn't she a big thing in the US back then? I don't know.
Kate Bush. I don't know who that is.
Unfortunately, I don't know
English
if you can
English
look.
singer, 66. I don't want to get dinged. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll just have quietly
Not that it's going to
listening
matter
in.
with four people in here. It's
No, no, really.
not going to hurt my monetization today. Here, Kate Bush, have everything that I. Let me hear. This is, I guess, her song that she's known for.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, I like it, but I don't.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the bigger ones.
Oh, you hear her?
Just a tiny bit, but I know which one it is. it was not more than
I
30
don't
seconds.
recognize her voice at all. She's 70s, she's very ABBA sounding.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Very 70 to me.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I can definitely see that.
Yeah, I don't know who she is. I don't know if that's one of
Look
her new
into
songs,
it.
right? Mhm. Crazy, but good. I need to it sounds interesting. Her voice is very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Is that her real voice or that's her singing voice? Do you know?
Oh, that's kind of her singing voice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she doesn't sound like a mouse all the time.
No, no.
Okay, so here's I got my table.
A little bit more.
I what is that called when you put what is it when you wax not wax it anyways stain oh no I stained my tables it will get blue here
What are you doing? What are you?
and there's my table
Cute. Oh, now it was. Oh.
table and then here's my stool. Oh, there we go, stool. There's my stool, my table. I don't know why this one leg, I measured them all the same. This one leg. Although it's sitting straight. Maybe it just is, yeah, I'm not going to mess with it because it's sitting straight. I don't want to mess with it and it end up being all wonky. Who is this
Oh.
eccentric Iceland?
Oh. Do you mean Björk?
Oh, I love
Or like
Björk.
we say Björk in Swedish?
Björk. Björk.
Hmm?
That's Björk. I think.
Oh, that she. Yeah, but
I
she
loved
was.
her. Oh my goodness, do I? Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Oh, and her
Yeah.
outfit. She was before. Uh. Oh, what the heck is her name from? She's from uh, uh, New York, I think Long Island, New York. She's from she's eccentric. She arrives at places and weird stuff, but I was like, Bjork did that first. She went to with that what was it, a swan dress to the Grammys or something? Was it a swan or something?
Oh, yeah.
Remember
Mm-hmm.
that?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Who was that again?
But who is she's now
Uh,
Lady Gaga.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure
Yeah, but
I don't know
it's
much about Lady Gaga, but I wonder if there's some inspiration there.
no, probably. It's
Um,
like
I
yeah, yeah. I would
I would,
say definitely too.
yeah. Mhm. Mm,
Maybe when thinking Björk, you might. No, now I'm thinking about it. I know a Swedish singer. His name is Dileva, but he only sings in Swedish, I think. But he's similar to Björk.
mm.
Um,
Well, I found that German singers, and I love them. I don't know what the heck they're saying. Don't know, but I've been listening to them. They're German band.
oh yeah, oh yeah. I think
They kind of remind me like of an '80s band. That's probably why I like them.
mm-hmm. But I wonder what happened to Björk really. What or was it like one time kind of hit wonder or whatever?
One hit
No, not.
wonder. That's me. I'm a one hit wonder. That's why I have one person watching the channel.
Yeah.
I don't know, Miss Gigi. I just don't understand why our Fridays. I mean, I
Me
can
neither.
understand it at noon when people go over and see what's her face, Janet Young and stuff, but
Oh, yes,
that makes
absolutely.
sense, right? It's like,
Or is it that we need to just change it till later on? Like, I have no clue.
you
Like,
want to stay up until 4 o'clock in the morning and
no,
keep going?
but I don't know about that, but I can definitely go on later. Like,
Maybe after
uh,
your dinner?
yeah, probably we can, or unfortunately, you might not be up like time, Laura. That's
Oh, you're talking later. You're talking Saturday morning for you.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Or
that's where
no,
the
like
problem is
like I would say midnight or
midnight for
later, like
you. What time is that for me? Is midnight for you or midnight for me?
midnight for me.
Midnight.
That is it late afternoon for you or no?
I
What's
don't
that
know.
like?
How many hours? 6.
Is it?
That's the problem Friday, like Friday evenings, by usually Friday evenings. Well, it just is so weird. With the way Shannon now works, having the 4 days off,
Oh yeah, that's
you
true.
know, her that's what that has hurt my streaming schedule too. Is I know she's been working this for probably what over 2 years now, maybe. Yeah, probably 2 years because she started right after graduated.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I still haven't gotten like a good schedule down pat. Um, yeah, it's just I don't know. I'm trying to, because I try to consider what she wants to do, but we don't do anything. And it's like, well, if we don't do anything, then I should do something. But it's like I'm always like, well, oh, I just smeared paint on me because I thought I had my. That's why you should always have your that was DUMB.
Mm-hmm.
The good thing is it's a real it's a real, it might hide. No, it's not gonna hide. It's definitely definitely paint.
Ay 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 ay.
Oh wow. At least this is like I have like 3 or 4 that are pretty close to stained, so it's
Oh, okay.
not like I
Mm-hmm.
lost my favorite shirt or anything, but peas and crackers. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so now I have a table and a
Yeah,
chair.
I don't know about the time though.
Oh yes, is it your time?
Maybe I will have to rethink the whole thing about that. Let's see.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought you were
now
leaving me. I thought you had
hold
to go.
on.
Not yet, not yet.
Let's see. Now I have all kinds of things here on the table. I just wanted to
Now that I
try
got this
out.
hot glue gun out, I'm like it's like, oh, I can hot glue this fabric in here. It would be so much easier than holding it in place with, ow, hot glue's hot.
It is. So I haven't really. Oh, I forgot about the things. So here we have the gravel.
This is the same person. I'm blocking your number.
Let's see. It's kind of looking neat. Just a tiny bit more, maybe. Da-da-da. Way quicker than me trying to place down. Let's see. And then placing some of them. Hmm.
I was on one of my. I haven't been on a game. One of my gamers guy. I haven't been on him probably years. I really haven't sat and watched him for a long time. And I watched him play through my game Zelda that I haven't
Mm-hmm.
play it. It's there's not a, and it was so fun. I was like, oh, Zelda.
I haven't looked into all the. I used to go to some gaming channels and things. I haven't looked into those in a really long time.
It's got us all cray cray.
Mhm.
Now, is your in-laws staying with you at your place?
No,
No.
no, they are not. They are just visiting. Look at this. I don't know if this is visible really,
Oh,
but this is
yes.
how it's
Look how
going to
good it
be.
looks. Yes, you did a great job. It looks
So,
just like gravel or like a pathway.
mm-hmm.
Looks good. Yeah, it looks great.
Just have to rearrange it a little bit again.
Now, this is it. It's not midsummer, is it?
It's 2 weeks from now. No, let's see, 3 weeks from now.
Okay, so the big celebration starts in 3 weeks.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
I didn't do them real. I kind of tried to make them so that they're not real straight either. See, I did them so that it looks like you know not like it's a brand new, like it's been in use for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Shop.
Did you hear what just happened outside my door?
No, what happened?
Uh, there were people coming in, and then suddenly, like right at the door, they were like, "Shh, shh, shh."
She's screaming. Shh, shh.
Yeah, right at the door. So I don't know
It's time for
if
you
they
to
can
go, is what
come.
that means, right?
Yeah, probably.
Go hang out with your family. Look how cute though. We're getting there. I didn't do much. You did
Yeah.
rocks. I did a. There you go. That will be stand up. This is going to be a table and chair. I'll have to put some sort of project on there. Um, yeah, I think it's starting right.
It's coming together.
Yeah.
It is. Hmm. I would love to join you later, but unfortunately today I won't be able to
Yeah.
because I will
No,
join
that's
my
okay. That's
family.
100% fine. Fine.
Hmm.
I might get off here, and Dana and I come sometimes once in a while come on Friday evening, so we'll see what our if we come on and such. But yeah, if you
Hmm.
ever catch us and you would like to come on, message me, and if we're just kind of hanging doing and you want to join us, don't be afraid to message me and say I'm up. Can I get a link?
Oh, yeah.
99% of the time, sure. Unless we're doing like we were doing junk or chunky journals, but we're done with those. So
Oh, you are? Oh, I need to
yeah,
go back.
we're pretty much just
Mhm.
have to put them together. I have to.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's.
think hers is already 100% done, but I have to like seal mine and then put it together.
Oh, yeah. I need to try that sometimes because I have all those kinds of small little things that I don't really know what to do with.
Yes. Well, I worked on
Mm.
putting the list. Everyone's asking me for a list, so I was working on typing it all up real nice, and I'm gonna put it on Ko-fi so that everyone can get it easily, so that it's not like a
Oh,
you
hmm.
know
Oh, what to do like on those
just the
specific
yeah,
steps?
just like the basic steps, just to give people that have no clue or want to try it but can't do stuff with. Some people need instructions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead. I've been saying for years I was going to, and then I lost my
Yeah.
list, and then I lost my list. So this way, at least now I'll always have the
Oh,
list because
yeah,
it will
that's
be
true.
somewhere. So I started typing it up last night, and then my battery died on my
Mm-hmm.
laptop. So
The thing is, I have all kinds of, smaller things like
ooh
this.
yeah, see, that would be a
Literally
good
tons
chunky
of
journal. Yes.
So, and then this is what I'm going to use for the summer journal that I made the other day.
Nice.
Uh,
Yeah.
but I have
Nice colors.
several of these type things, and they are just laying there
Needing
screaming.
some place to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm thinking of using if I want to somewhere in the future kind of
Right.
create a
Yeah.
little chunky book.
Chunky chunky.
Hmm.
Well, Mrs. Gigi, have a wonderful time with your family this
Oh, thank you,
weekend.
thank you.
Have fun and enjoy
Hmm.
yourself. Everyone, thank you for showing up and thank you for staying with us all this time. And if you're a rewatcher, thank you so very much. I hope that maybe you can join us live sometime. If not, continue rewatching and please hit that thumbs up if you like it. I hope the algorithms get this. For some reason, our Fridays do not get pushed out. So hopefully we can get some people to help push. I don't understand. Just don't understand.
No, me neither.
But all right,
Okay,
everybody, keep spreading love. Have a great day.
bye.